year of redemption. I have no idea. You hope things will get better, but I don't know about that. Fingers crossed. For those that have had a bad year, I'm not sure next year will be better. I just have no idea. Hopefully. Hopefully the dumpster of the universe cleans up its act. Yeah, just this thing called soul work is life in the frying pan, right? For those that are in the frying pan, others that are like spiritual podcasters that are disinfo agents and living the life of an NPC or whatever the hell is going on over there. Most of them be forgotten anyway when their time is up. So yeah, it's like spiritual entertainment basically. A lot of stuff is just whatever, fireworks, fast food, whatever the hell it is. Gives a kid something to do, right? But for those that are going through a lot of difficulties, mentally, emotionally, growing up is hard to do. This is hell on earth, basically. It's because some feel like that the grass is greener on their end. It probably isn't. So those that are going through a lot, at least you realize a lot of people can't handle that stuff. So, and Priscilla's here. The Fritzy's, watch out. Golly. Fickle thing. Just. She hears one thing, and she jumps. That's why I can't have nice things. Yeah, I was going to give them some wrapping paper so they can play with that. I forgot. I'll see if I remember that. Give them something to tear apart. So the idea is for a better year financially, hopefully. You can't promise a whole lot. Who knows? The idea is for a better year last year, this year, whatever this. Golly, 23 wasn't that great either, but man, this year fucking sucks. Yes, it really sucked. It's like, 23 was not great either. It's like the tail end of it is like, man, this is gonna get gross, isn't it? It's like going into hell. It's like it was already not great to begin with, but it's like the tunnel of hell has awakened. So of course, there's always super positive places you can go to. There's plenty of cults out there that will be more welcome to accept your energies. And many of you are more happy to do that and enjoy being locked in for a very long time. Spooning out delusion for the next 1,000 years of your incarnation process. So enjoy. I guess feel the energies of Sirius. Of course, Sirius is serious soul work there, and just a lot of of course, they're connected to the oceans and the Pisces frequency, and just move the. I also get molecule energies from that. Because as we go through this, we're also, you can say, healing the universe, because there's a lot of, as some can't get out of the galactic wars, they can't seem to let it go, or it's funny how some of that life just serves the silver platter, and it's still not good enough. Whatever works there, right? There's a lot of soul searching that needs to be done there. If you have to look for problems, that's not good. time until I come. Private sessions. Schedule. Shop here. So for those that are, I don't know if this is living. I can't. I wonder what death feels like. Probably get to be alive more in death. If this is living. Yeah. Of course, it's always been difficult doing this. My wife's not normal like a lot of people. Yeah, disconnected from reality since day one. So yeah, I've been on another timeline. Yeah, so I've been kind of the outsider. I'm not the only one, but I'm one of those. And you're just not really part of society. Just never will be. Just the way it is. Yeah, and it's brutal. Yeah. So, of course, those that are in the Matrix go through a lot, but those that are outside go through a lot also. Well, they kick the dirt at you, let's put it that way. And all their crap they throw all their crap on you. Yeah, they don't notice it either. So, either way. Okay, to Syrian energies and wherever else it needs to go with that. I guess Trump is okay with the whole migration, immigration situation, whatever, right? Just if it doesn't concern you, who cares? What are you going to do about it anyway? The censorship stuff on Twitter or whatever they call it nowadays, yeah, it's kind of fucked up. But it's good that those that are speaking their mind against it, geez. So hopefully next year is a better year. You never know. Maybe. And my boss crossed over, and I'm glad. I was wondering how he was going to cross over. I'm glad he did, and I got rid of a lot of his stuff, so he can't hold on to it. He still comes around. He's not around as much as he used to be. Man, before he kept knocking into me over. It's like, stop doing that. Stop doing this. Like, he's very physically third dimensional. So I was there to, like a custodian, throw his stuff out, basically. So get rid of the stuff that I'd be holding on to. It's like, help getting rid of this, get rid of all the stuff that that I can have access to that he would try to hold on to. So, and not as really anything out there now. Now it's with somebody else. That's why you gotta sell this stuff off. Even if you don't make no money off of it, just get rid of it. Whatever, give it away, whatever. So there's that, and yeah, to some better year, hopefully. Fingers crossed, I guess. Sorry, going to the Syrian energies, and for better timelines, or just serious. That seems like more like just to speak their about their connection sets and all their issues. Answer some ideas of why we're in what we're in. So, all right, what's this? Here we go. Greeks, we are the Syrian Council. Higher dimensions, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh dimension. But we access those realities. We're not exactly clueless to your realm, though. We're not ignorant to your situation. We are kind of like spirit guides to your realm. We are, yeah, we can get, emotional just as you. We can be pulled into your life trials, you could say, because you're here to unlock a lot of your difficulties, to free yourselves from timelines that have been here for thousands of years, so you can have your soul back, your power, or just have some kind of clarity about all the chaotic frequencies. So think of like star systems grabbing onto your world and just, kind of taking it over. to some level. But you have all these different star systems with all their agendas holding on to your world for dear life. Kind of like to sort out their problems, you could say. It's like, because there's other planets that just kick them off. It's like, we're not dealing with your stuff. But this one welcomed it. And now it has, I don't know if you want to say too much, but it has a lot. So, of course, it goes multi-dimension. There's a lot of souls here that have been, ghosts for such a long time, and now they're in human form, and they feel like still nobody notices them. It's like they're trying to get out of the cycle of depression from other lifetimes, from other traumas. It's like I finally found a body to go into, to incarnate, but now I have to deal with all my stuff. It's like, but now I have to release all my traumas somehow without throwing it on everyone else. Of course, that's why I have family to deal with your your life. To help raise you out of the storm you incarnated into. It's a bit complicated there, but it's you keep coming back here to be in a better situation. And those that have found some clarity doesn't mean they've found complete clarity, doesn't mean they have it all figured out. Yes, there are some devil beings here that feel like they have this world all under control. Well, even the demonic realms have their issues. Well, they feel like they're misunderstood. Yes, they can raise havoc here. The devil within the soul can cause a lot of difficulties. They're just basically the idea is for the, as you call it, the higher dimensions and the demonic dimensions to make it. I believe this message came through yesterday to some level to kind of end the war and to make some peace among each other, see each other's differences, and you're getting there. But without trying to destroy each other, because even the higher dimensions become narcissistic and arrogant, and their dark side comes trying to wipe out those that they don't understand. So it's like, oh yeah, you've seen it. Those that feel like they're of a higher power in theory, and they just go after anyone they don't understand and wipe them off the face of the earth. So having some middle ground between both sides, or everything, race is everything, to just get along it's that simple. Well, sounds simple. Getting there is another story. You see, governments are always trying to burn each other down. And that causes trouble within the people. Well, because those that are in power have chip on their shoulder, as you've noticed. Now they have the power to attack others, so they do so. Doesn't mean it's the right thing to do. They do it anyway. So, and their connections to Syria, just Sirius with your world is like the sister planet. Yes, our problems found your world. And not that we came here to be a problem child, it's just that when this planet was discovered of like it can be a living space, it's like all the troublemakers found their way here too. It's like you found a nice spa somewhere, nice, waters and gardens, and now your relatives show up and all hell breaks loose. It's kind of like that. It's like coming to this world had good intentions, and then everyone else found out about it, and now the place is together but kind of a wreck at the same time. So it's good to take a break from all of it, yes, but it's still holding on to the earth for dear life, as you can see. So there is some, you feel the hot springs, you feel the healing frequencies. what all there is here, because there's so much darkness holding on to the earth. And eventually, what is, I mean, obviously, there's a lot here you're not remembering for good reason. You don't have to deal with it, just go through what you are going through. And some are having trouble cutting cords from the traumatic incarnation, especially with the galactics. Yeah, because some feel like that is their time of excitement. It's like it's their time. They had a lot more fun there than they are here. And so going back to those galactic incarnations, this feels, it's exciting, it's special. Here it's just, slow, and you feel like you're just an everyday person, just can't really, some don't want that. They want adventure in their life. So they hold on to their traumas or other realities. Like they have trouble accepting this place. That's very true. Not everybody, but there's some that just have trouble just, they feel like they just need to go back to maybe going back to being tortured someplace else. At least it's with the aliens and not here. Because the life of the mundane, the human, can be terrifying. Getting up, having to wash up, go to work. The routine here is such like a horror movie for some. They just go crazy. You see it, you have to experience it in some way. And just the human routine just drives so many insane. So connecting to another reality is just, it's like almost like a soul split. It's like you're here in the human, but your mind is someplace else. But also the lesson to come back here at some point. Now, those of you that are here to, be a cool cat, to be kind to others, but obviously others have agendas. Some there's many people here that one thing they can't have. It's manipulate, and you run into them every now and then, but that comes back to them in the long run, especially when they find out when they have no friends. If they have friends, they find they don't have any. Those are completely selfish towards others. And there's the disinfo energy. Well, it is once again part of connecting to another reality. Here we'll open up this. It's kind of like the Wizard of Oz. Why does somebody get pulled into those consciousness? Is this? But it's trickery there. But it sounds so much more exciting. So it's easy to get pulled into that, and then, but where is that? Eventually, individuals here start to see through the facade. It's not easy. It's hard. It's like coming out. It's like you're some of these space groups, alien space podcasts, and different spiritual groups, and even religions. They are just creating this facade, and it's up to you to break out if you wish to. But that can be very traumatizing because reality sets in. Doesn't mean you have to live the mundane. You have to focus on it. Yeah, you can see it. It's like, ouch, man, this world really hurts. But you can also see more of your inner potential without all the drama. So there are Willy Wonkas that are here that are using magic on the audiences to create these fantasy realms and kind of like virtual reality simulations. Sounds exciting, doesn't it? Until you start seeing you step out of that. And it's kind of hurtful. It's like, how did I ever fall into that to begin with? Well, there are some things there where you can find yourself, but if you get pulled either way. They're just like the virtual reality simulation. Just keep giving me more and more and more. It's entertaining, but still there's a lot of magic there being done. And they're going to keep doing it until no one shows up anymore. And then they'll go off somewhere else. So, so what's this?